#9 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. The Buffaloes will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will have the football first. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Caught near the sticks, it's Douglas. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Red Raiders are on the move. Wants to throw it. The short hands, it's Douglas. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but this guy has been locked in. He's 5 for 6 on the opening drive of the game, and the coaching staff felt like he had a great week of preparation coming into this one. I think they were expecting him to have this hot start.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Rush is on him. He's going to run it. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Douglas. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The play action fake. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffaloes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Catch in the middle, it's Atkins. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Gives it on the option. Still on his feet at the 35. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. At midfield, he's got room. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Douglas. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Back to pass. It's Morton. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down and an eternity after a mountain of penalties. The snap sets up the throw. With the catch, it's Eakin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Douglas. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that 1st down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Dropping back, it's Salter. The sure hands, it's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This quarterback has been locked in. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there he goes. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They go to the ground, and he'll pick up 1. It brings up second and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Red Raiders are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Morton. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 20. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Trying play action. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. On the run, it's Hayden. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll run play action. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Hayden. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away.
Number 35 on to kick it away.
Here's the return. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. And they've gotten a superb performance from their senior quarterback. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. After the big first down sack, it's second down. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires left. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Dropping back, it's Salter. Under fire. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no, he's out of bounds. It's just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense. Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And when you've been around a while, as this guy has behind center, you expect this type of performance, and boy, is he delivered. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They'll immediately call timeout.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone is on action. Defense.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point is... He'll put toe to leather and get this 2nd half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this 1st drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the 1st half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the 2nd half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Fires to the big fella. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. With the catch, it's Dickey. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Finds his man, it's Douglas. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop on the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Got a man. It's Virgil. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Red Raiders look to do some damage in the red zone. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hudson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They just keep firing. They go to the wide receiver screen. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quarterback running on the draw. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out more space.
And man, I tell you what, I just love his instinct. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! Fitted in the window for the score. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
Nah, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And this senior really has command of the entire attack right now. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they put up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Can't make the play. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Morton. Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Douglas. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the run, it's Dickey. Looking for room at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Bulldozes his way through. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brings into the open. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Number 7.
Well, this one had all the suspense.